Welcome back to your Everyday Dish. We are a classy bunch here on the show. A whole debate has now begun about what you call the toilet. And there's a certain camp that says it's called the John. Mary says she calls it the crapper. Mary! And one of our gals said...
Shabaya says, I've heard it called the stool before. Thank you
My
for supporting
great-grandma, she goes, my great-grandma used to call it the stool.
What does that say? But I know my grandma does too. That's where I learned it.
Let's just call it the commode, shall we? All right, in your dish today, how about Joaquin Phoenix? Did he really go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, or was his whole meltdown just an act? His new film, I'm Still Here, chronicles his descent into madness, but director Casey Affleck told the New York Times that it was not real. It was the, quote, performance of Joaquin's career. Now, we had Affleck on the show this morning, and he talked to Tom Green and sort of stepped back from the fact that it was fake.
I don't think it is a hoax. It wasn't planned as it to be a hoax. When I think of a hoax, I think of kind of a prank that you pull on somebody, and that wasn't the point. I just wanted to make a movie, and this is a different way of making a movie.
So he says it wasn't fake, it wasn't a hoax, it just sort of evolved. All right, let's talk to some real funny men. How about who likes Belushi? Aykroyd.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell. Many of the comedy greats getting their start at Second City, and now it's coming to the Mile High. Do you recognize these gals?
You used to watch hockey with me, didn't you?
Yeah, you swear too much.
The neighborhood children enjoy it.
Yeah.
Tina Fey, Rachel Dratch. They got their start at Second City. Part of the anniversary, the 50th anniversary, the institution is bringing its comedy improv to Denver. Mile High celebration starts tonight, runs through October 10th. It all goes down at Denver Center's Galleria Theater. And you know what? I want to give you free tickets to the show. Just head to our Facebook page right now and tell me, who is your favorite Second City comic? Gilda Radner, Chris Farley, Tina Fey.
Oh, yeah.
You name any of the greats, and a lucky few will get free tickets to next Thursday's show.
Great.
It's really a lot of fun. You know what I say to Natalie every morning? Every morning I say this, don't I?
What do you say?
Ich möchte etwas kalt zu trinken.
He does say
Don't I?
that. Yes, and I look at him very strange.
Like you usually do. Time to break out the lederhosen for Oktoberfest. This is actually my favorite. That's Chevy Chase, another Second City alum, doing a little German dance. You can do your dance today at the 41st Annual Oktoberfest. Runs this weekend and next. Music, food, dance, beer, all goes down on Larimer between 20th and 22nd. Grab yourself some beer.
Great.
Hey, a big concert with some big names to help out the victims of the 4 Mile Fire. Fellas from Fish, The String Cheese Incident, Big Head Todd and the Monsters, all taken to the same stage. They'll perform at the First Bank Center in Broomfield. It's called the 4 Mile Canyon Revival to raise money for families who were displaced in the fire. Tickets go on sale next week, and we'll link all the information on our website for you. Now, you know, she was right here on our show yesterday. Remember? Betty White was harassed by Angie Austin about tattoos. Remember that?
What do you think of these guys that are getting Betty White tattoos? Were you aware of this?
Betty White what?
Tattoos. Men are getting
See?
Betty White tattoos
She's harassing.
now.
What about the tattoos, Betty? What about the tattoos? Now we find out that poor Betty White is so overworked at almost 89. There's a new viral movement. People are urging America to leave Betty White alone.
Live from New York, Betty White is tired.
I'm a grandson.
Granddaughter.
What, Grandma? They're making you work 50 hours a week on a TV show? And she is our golden girl. We're coming together.
We're coming together to tell Hollywood.
To tell Hollywood. To stop unfair labor practices against Betty White. Leave Betty White alone. Leave Betty White alone. She gonna break a hip.
She gonna break a hip. LeaveBettyWhiteAlone.com is a new YouTube viral video. It's gone. I mean, hundreds of thousands of hits in a day. She does work pretty hard.
She does.
Speaking of Betty White and working hard, she's got a brand new movie coming out. It's called You Again, and we want to give you free tickets to that movie. We're going to send you to an advanced screening next Tuesday night. All you have to do is text the word everyday and your zip code to 43549. That's
Every day and your zip code 43549.
And starting next week, we have exclusive interviews with the whole cast. We would love to send you to You Again for free. Okay, I'm often compared to the hot stud from Gossip Girl.
Really?
Okay, more like Golden Girl?
Oh.
Okay. But Penn Badgley, he's the hot stud. All the girls swooning. Penn's not just a TV hunk. He also stars in the new movie Easy A. That's out today. He's the romantic lead. We got the Colorado exclusive, and I had to know, hey, Penn, are you really romantic in real life, and what do you do to impress the ladies?
I would say the best thing I've done is write a song. I love music, and girls love that when you write a song for them.
Dog, you can write songs too?
Yeah. Well, you know, short ones for girls.
Sure, it's only 2 measures, but it was a song.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you play an instrumental. Do you play the guitar when you sing?
Yeah, and piano. I know it's
and
cheesy.
piano.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no hope for me.
But I didn't do those things in high school, so you know,
you're recent to
there's still time.
Okay, so he's good looking. He can compose music and play guitar to the women he likes.
And piano?
I don't stand a chance against this dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, boy. By the way, Easy A, one of the best movies I have seen all year.
We loved that movie.
You've got to go see it. It opens today. You will love this film.
Can't wait.
I almost forgot. It's time to check in with the Hall of Justice.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
Yes, it's a call to all superheroes. Second City alum Will Ferrell trying to set a world record. He's invited 1,500 costume superheroes to L.A. on October 2nd. He wants to set the Guinness record for the most costume superheroes in one place.
We should go.
You think so?
Yeah.
You do have that Wonder Woman costume
I do.
from a couple of Halloweens ago.
Uh-huh.
And finally today, how about this? If there's one thing Natalie loves, she loves the Bohemian Rhapsody. Hit it!
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Thunderbolts and lightning. Galileo. You know, there was only one Freddie Mercury, but he's going to have a movie now based on his life. Okay, so who's going to play Freddie Mercury in the movie? What do you think?
I don't know.
How about Borat? Not a joke. Sacha Baron Cohen has snagged the lead role. He will play Freddie Mercury in the movie that will hit theaters next year.
I can't quite imagine that.
He looks a lot like him, though.
Yeah.
You think so?
Huh. Okay.
We will not let him go.
See. Okay, coming up.